Hello guys, gals, and pals. Today we're going to be talking about how to do a farmer's carry. Now, a farmer's carry is a one-handed carry and it looks like this. And from the side, like this. All right, so this is one of those exercises that seems deceptively simple, and then you break it down and you realize that it's actually pretty difficult. So, a few things that you're going to need. A dumbbell or a kettlebell in a heavy enough weight that it feels a little bit challenging. The idea of a farmer's carry is the weight needs to be heavy enough that it wants to pull you off balance, and your job is to keep your core nice and braced so that doesn't happen. So you're counteracting that. So if you don't have a heavy enough dumbbell or kettlebell, you can get a heavy duty grocery bag and either put some lighter dumbbells inside it or bottles of water, gallon jug of water, something like that. That's a really good option for at home if you don't have something bigger like this. So you're going to start with the weight held in one hand. If you have a better side where you have a better grip, we'll get started on that side just to get used to the movement. Then once you feel comfortable with that movement, you know what the heck you're doing, then you can switch over to your weaker side to get started. All right, so getting started here, I want you to think little brace of the core to counteract that tipping to the side. I like to put my hand out to the side because that makes me feel like I'm doing something. And then all you're gonna do is take little steps going in one direction, forward usually. Now here, it's really easy to cheat this by just walking super fast. Now, that is a really cool way to get something done, but it's not a cool way to work the muscles that we want to work and do this exercise correctly. So I want you to think about taking slow, deliberate steps and maximizing the amount of time you spend on one leg, because this is actually a stability exercise. As soon as you start doing a step, this weight's trying to pull you over, your ankle's going to have to do more work to keep yourself in balance, and that's what we want. Now, if you feel like this is absolutely impossible and you can't take big steps, take smaller steps. Even if you barely pick up your feet, you just do a little tiny walk, just work on it. Remember thinking back to the single leg exercises that we do. It doesn't matter if what challenges you is here, 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 or here, as long as you're doing a balance exercise that's challenging your legs, you're good. That's all we want. As you progress this, you can make that heavier, because as your core gets stronger and your balance gets better, that's going to help you to move forward. But to get started, stay a little bit conservative, then you can add more weight as the weeks progress and you get more confident with what you're doing. If you have any questions, always ask me. And as ever, take form videos if you're confused and post them to the forum.